Day 42, 365 days printing on vintage hardware. And I want to take a look at the Thing-O-Matic today, but I'll tell you why it's a little bit behind. We do have this part of the arm printed, and we have this part of the arm printed for the Dummy 13. The elbow joint's printing now. I did get a crack in one of these pieces, so we'll probably end up reprinting it. But anyways, I have junk everywhere. That's my biggest problem right now. Like, I want to get all this stuff organized so I can show you guys things. Like, this is a dual flexion extruder, which was a really weird and interesting extruder. It was really good at flexibles back in the day. We might have talked about that before, I'm not sure. But I've been using filament boxes to try to organize everything. So this is a box of screens. So we have, you know, I forget what they call that one. We have the RepRap Discount Smart Controller. I guess this is the full graphic. And we have some flash forward screens here. They're a clone of the ones that are in the MakerBot Replicator. Speaking of, there's one gentleman that wants me to cover the replicator. We did that on day 11. I told them we did that on day 11. I'd like to do more of it. I was going to try to do one tonight. I tried to rip the PEI off of a bed, and that didn't go well. So get back to that. But one of the things we need to do, this is the one that runs, the Thing-O-Matic that runs Klipper, is I need to repin that connector. We're probably just going to actually grab one of the cables from one of the other ones, since we have 4. But because all this junk is everywhere, I can't find my pins. But I want to take a look under the hood while we're here. We covered the Cupcake CNC. We talked about how we had the extruder controller toolhead board that communicates over RS-485. That has not changed. On the Thing-O-Matic, all the electronics are shoved underneath. But we still have our RS-485. Since we're running Klipper, we're using the USB. But they upgraded the MOSFETs, so unlike our Mark V Cupcake, you don't have to have a relay board. So you previously had your main board, your 3-stepper drivers. This main board actually has an Arduino underneath, so the MCU is not integrated. And we have 4-stepper drivers. These are A3977s. You can't get this particular version of that anymore. And then there's 4 pots. So we're not just tuning VREF here. There's actually a couple of other things that I haven't learned about yet. So when I get around to tuning these, I will show you what I've learned. Maybe you can tell me something.